আশায় আশায় আশায়।
Good afternoon, respected principal ma'am, honorable judges, supervisors, teachers, and all my dear friends. Firstly, we would like to thank ma'am for giving us the opportunity to showcase our talent in front of you all. I am Rishmukh Yashasvi, along with my group members, Krishnan and Seena, Ansari Ifra, Shah Ikis, Trivedi Hetty, and Vaidya Dev. I present here to put our views on the topic Physical Features of Asia. So let us start with introduction. Physical Features of Asia. Asia is divided into 5 major physical features. The economical, political and social divisions are famous here. The geographical diversity is present in the ancient landmarks are truly remarkable. Now I would like to call Hasina for further speech.
What's your name, you said?
Thank you, Yashasvi. Now I would like to continue my topic. Content to be discussed: size and extent, location, political division, physical features, northern lowlands, central mountains, southern plateaus, Great River Valley, Iceland group, effect to control climates of the Asia, annual report, climate division, explanation, conclusion. First, size and extent. Asia is the larger of the 7 continents. It is the home of nearly 60% world population, area of 44.4 million square kilometers. Asia occupies about one-third part of total world land area. It extends 10 degrees south to 80 degrees north latitude and from 25 degrees east to 170 degrees west longitude. Now I will like to give mic to Ansari Ifra. Thank you, Alpina. Now I would like to speak for the speech. Location. Asia is bordered by ocean on 3 sides, by the Caspian Sea, by the Arctic Ocean to the north, Pacific Ocean to the east, Indian Ocean to the south. It is separated from Europe by the Ural Mountains, Caspian Sea, Caucasus Mountain, and the Black Sea. It is in the southwest. It is linked with Africa, third peninsula. Thank you. Now I will like to go to mic to Tithi. Thank you, Irfana. Now I would like to continue my speech on physical features of Asia. Asia can be divided into 5 physical divisions: the northern lowland, the southern plateau, the central mountain, the Great River Valley, and the island group. Thank you. Now I would like to give mic to Alcina. Thank you, Tithi. Now my topic name is political division. East Asia, Japan, North Korea, South Korea, China. South Asia, India, Pakistan, Bangalore, Nepal. Southeast Asia, Singapore, Thailand, Malaysia. Southwest Asia, Thailand, Jordan, Turkey, Israel. Now I would like to give mic to Yashasvi for further speech. Thank you, Hasina. Now I would like to explain about the northern lowlands. Located to the northern part of Asia, bordering the northern lowlands. It is the greatest continuous plain in the world. Northern lowlands are drained by 3 major rivers, Ob, Yenisei, and Lena. It is surrounded by the Siberian plain, also known as Turan plain. Now we would like to go about the central mountains. They are extensive system of young mountains that lie to the south of the northern lowlands. Almost all the mountain ranges in the world deviate from a nodal in the center called the Palming Knot. 2 mountain ranges lie to the west of the Palming Knot. The Himalayas turn southeastwards into northern India and Nepal. They are the highest mountain ranges in the world. Now I would like to call Heshti for further speech. Thank you, Yashasvi. Now I would like to introduce my topic, the Southern Plateau. There are 3 vast plateaus located to the south of Central Mountain. They comprise 4 stable blocks with about half crystallized rock. The plateau of peninsular India has a steep range along the Arabian Sea coast and gently sloping towards the Bay of Bengal In the east, many rivers flow through the plateau, such as the Mahanadi, the Krishna, the Kaveri, and the Godavari. Now I would like to call Yashashri for further speech. Next week, I would like to speak about the Great River Valleys. Several large rivers arise from the snow-covered peaks of central highlands and southern plateaus of Asia and have deposited large quantities of alluvium. The Indus Valley is formed by the Indus River and its five tributaries and Tigris-Euphrates, which is formed in Iraq. The Ganga-Brahmaputra Valley occupies the Meghna River, which together forms the world's largest delta, also known as Sundarban Delta. Now I would like to call Dev for further speech.
Thank you, Yashasvi. Now I like to continue my speech on the island groups of Asia. To the east and the southeast of the Asia, there are many numbers of island countries. The largest archipelago in the world is the Indonesian archipelago. It includes the islands like Sumatra, Java, Bali, etc. The Lakshadweep in the Arabian Sea and the Andaman and Nicobar Island in the Bay of Bengal belongs to India. Now I like to call Yashasvi for further speech.
Key factors controlling the climate of Asia. Size and latitudinal extent. Asia has a vast size and a latitudinal extent covering all the three heat zones. Thus, it has all varieties of heat climate ranging from hot and wet equatorial to the cold Arctic type. Distance from the sea. The interior of Asia lies quite far away from the sea, but in the absence of moderating influence of the sea, the people there experience extreme climate relief. Almost all the mountains in Asia run in east-west direction. The rain-bearing winds coming from south also check the winds coming from the north to south. Now I will make the call for further speech.
Thank you, Yashasvi. Now I like to continue my speech on the climate of Asia. Winds. The monsoon winds, which are characterized by the seasonal reversal winds, affect the large part of Asia. Ocean current. The ocean current like warm to the Silo and the cold Oyosilo affect the large part of Asia and also the eastern coastal margin. Thank you. Now I like to call Isha for further speech.
Thank you, Dev. Now I would like to speak my further speech. Asia is a vast continent with a variety of temperature and rainfall conditions. Each climatic region has its own characteristics, natural vegetation and wildlife. The equatorial region, the monsoon region, the desert region, the Mediterranean region, the steppes, the temperate region, the taiga region and Thundra. Now I would like to go to my Yashasvi. Thank you. So now let us talk about annual rainfall. Heavy rainfall are more than 100 to 200 centimeters per year. Foothills of Himalayas, Southeast Asia, parts of India, western coast of India are the places where heavy amount of rainfall is occurred. Moderate rainfall, 100 centimeters per year. Parts of India, North and South Korea, South and Central China and parts of Japan are places where people experience moderate rainfall, very low rainfall, unless than 50 centimeters per year. Southeast Asia and Northeast Asia are places where people experience very low rainfall. Conclusion. With its diverse physical features and climatic region, we observe that more than no two places in Asia experience quite the same weather. It is a land of colossal plains, skyward mountains, murky swamps, and unforgiving deserts. All these features truly justify Asia as a land of contrast. I, on behalf of all my team members, would once again like to thank ma'am for giving us the opportunity to showcase our talent. Learning is synthesizing seemingly different ideas and divergent data, spoken by Terry Heck. With this beautiful quote, I would like to wind up my speech. Thank you.